Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today is going to be a cool, exciting review of this MAFEX number 199 Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-800 figure, which is the version 2 action figure. And I don't remember how long it's been out, but obviously been out a while. And I was going to get this, or it'd been on my radar for a while, but then I decided not to get it first of all. But then I wanted to get it, and then just didn't get around to getting it until now. And then as it's coming up to Christmas, I got some extra bonus Christmas money, so that helped to get stuff. And you know, during this time of year when everything's so expensive, all the extra cash certainly comes in handy, because when you've got your own cash, it's never enough to buy all the stuff during Christmas, and when you get extra cash, it always helps. So yeah, so this is, I mean, this is pretty much something I bought out of my bonus Christmas money. So this is a Christmas present for myself, a treat. You know, because usually I buy my own stuff out of my own money, and then when I got my extra Christmas cash, I bought this out of it. So yeah, that certainly helped. And so let's go. So there's some cool, really cool images on this. It's really a good figure. It's got a lot of accessories. Head sculpt looks pretty good. I've noticed there's a few mistakes on it though. Oh yeah, by the way, it's going to be an unboxing and review. So I thought before I was doing just reviews, and then I thought I'd do anything that's in a box. I'll do unboxing and review. Sort of a extra special thing. And I can see there's a nice photo of Arnie from Terminator 2 on the back there, which I didn't know that was in there. So I guess you could sort of take that out and use that. I probably will use that thing there, sort of like a photo to go in the collection. That's pretty cool on the back of that. Does it come out? Oh, that doesn't actually come out, but I might cut that out and use that. Yeah, so I thought I'd do the unboxing and review of it to make it more funner. So there's two layers to this. I bought this for someone on eBay that previously had it, and so it's obviously second hand, but they'd only got it out to display it. It's quite good condition, so I'm guessing they just either got it and then just didn't want it after that. Yeah, can't see why they didn't want this, because it's a pretty awesome figure. Really fits. It's up quite well for something that's second hand. They did the pretty well. This is the main section with a figure and some accessories in there, and then there's another tray full of accessories, and then a display stand. I didn't know these MAFEX had display stands. Well, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I can't remember if I ever had a display stand, or yeah, I'm just getting the accessories out. pretty cool. Loads of stuff, but I've noticed there's a couple of things that are wrong with this. Would you believe? You wouldn't believe that something of this quality would have anything wrong, but yeah, it certainly does. Okay, so this is the other tray. It's got the minigun in and loads of hands. Probably too many. Minigun. Is there any need for like 12 pairs of hands, whatever it is? They put them on like loads of little pegs. I mean, not messing about just to get the hands off. I mean, seriously, like, there's like 16 pairs of hands here. Crazy amount. 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 14. 1 minute. 8, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19. It's a funny amount. Should be 20. Well, anyway, wow. 19 hands. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, all them hands you get with it. Too many. It's just ridiculous. I mean, you know, alright, you want a couple of hands, but I mean, really? Is that the need for hands? I mean, there's more hands than there is anything else, to be honest. Look. That many hands. Crazy. I'm not really one for changing hands. You've picked that up on the other videos. I'm certainly not a huge person when it comes to keep mucking about changing hands. Usually just change it once and then stick with whatever hands. I don't mind changing head sculpts now and again, but hands, I'll just put the hands that hold the weapons, and then that's it. I don't keep mucking about changing them all the time. So I'm just getting stuff out of the packaging. I did actually stop doing this because I thought it was taking up too much time, but I thought I'd do it because of the just to make it more fun, but fun for you guys, but not really fun. So that's the display stand. Yeah, so let's take a look at the figure. Right, so yeah, it's a pretty decent figure, to be honest. The head sculpt looks pretty nice. I wasn't too when I first saw this, like when I was looking on it online, I was thinking, you know, is this MAFEX? You know, it looks alright, but is this really, you know, the figure itself better than NECA, or you know, just as good? And then I wasn't too sure. I was looking at it and I thought, is it that good really? Is it better than the NECA, or you know, is it alright? I mean, it looks alright, but I don't know. So it looks reasonably good. Yeah, I guess it looks alright, I guess. I'm just seeing if it, I don't know if that head, the actual head, you know, the forehead was the right shape. I didn't know if it seemed a bit too big. I've got the NECA one here, so you can get a sort of Obviously Necker is really, really good, but So now, I'm not sure if I'm on the MAFEX one, the head, you know, the forehead. I'm not sure if that's sort of like too wide. It should be like that or not. Or the way MAFEX is better. I don't know. I thought when it showed the photos, I think it was the guy I bought it from on eBay, the photos, it looked pretty good on display, but let's do the comparison while we're looking at the figures. You can see there that the Necker one is bigger. See, this is the thing is about this, the price. I think the MAFEX is way off on price. Right, figures might be good and articulation and all the accessories that you get, but in terms of price, I think MAFEX should be. I mean, I paid £70 for this, and I think really should be no more than 45, 50. I think their price range is way too wrong. I mean, some MAFEX figures go for about £109, which is way too much, crazy amount. I think they should be going for 45, 50, not 70, 80, 90, £100. You know, it's way too much. Just because of the fact that, you know, size, you know, if you're paying for something, it should be the same price as Necker, or not much difference, because, you know, Necker is bigger, so it's crazy, but Necker is less expensive, you know, which doesn't make sense to me. You know, if it was Hot Toys or a 12-inch figure, then you can understand, but, you know, being a smaller figure than Necker, you can't understand why the price is way, way more. But anyway, there's a size comparison. Necker is bigger. I've also got the Ultimate as well, so you get a rough idea. This is you know, more or less, it's both of the, because the one in the middle is the Necker Terminator just on its own, and the other one's the Ultimate. But this is like both figures combined, sort of. Yeah. So anyway, I think yeah, the head sculpt does look alright, I guess. And then you've got obviously the grey jacket, because obviously it has a black jacket. Then when he cuts his skin off his arm, changes later onto a black jacket. So it's got the grey jacket. Then it's obviously got the black signature leather jacket with the zips there, and bullet holes on the back. Looks pretty good. Arms. Okay. Don't think that opens up at all or anything. Seems like it's quite solid, I believe. Then you've got belt, black trousers. You've got the belt on the actual leather jacket, then black trousers. Obviously boots, black boots, trousers, hands. Now the articulation is very good from what I've seen from other reviews. Yeah, so the arms come up pretty well. I believe we've got a double joint in the arms. Bit of hand movement as well there. Head moves forward and back. It actually comes off as well, obviously. Side to side, up and down. That was quite loose then, wasn't it, the head? That's probably a good thing, because on the Necker one, if you know about that, the head sculpts are very, very hard to change. So let's see how much. I think that's about as far as it can go without as in, yeah, knee joint there. There's a bit of movement on the legs, and the actual toe point comes up as well. Yeah, all looks pretty good articulation. Not you're gonna get him into any crazy poses with the legs flying up and down. Now let's look at the accessories, and there's just loads. Yeah, I mean, you see it, there's a bunch of hands. As I said, I think I'm counting like 19. Strange amount, I think there should be 20, but I don't know where the other one is. Yeah, crazy amount. I mean, we're only going to change one hand's, so he's got, as long as he can hold the weapons. But yeah, there's loads. There's another head sculpt, which is the one with no glasses. I really wanted the damaged head sculpt, because the way I wanted to display this figure has got the damaged head sculpt, and I wanted the one with that damaged head sculpt. So I'm surprised they didn't add that, which is a bit disappointing. But I'll probably have him with this head sculpt. But I'll show you how I'm gonna how I was gonna display it. But yeah, the head sculpt with the non-glasses looks pretty decent. Yeah, not bad. I don't know. Is that real, Arnie? Guess it's right. I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, but it'll do. So I've got the minigun with the rucksack with obviously all the bullets in it. So obviously that's, you know, when you see him in Terminator 2, when he comes to the window to shoot at the police, he's holding the minigun and then the shoulder bag with all the bullets in there. Well, it's like trailing, isn't it, from the yeah, minigun. Looks alright. You can tell there. The bag. Now you get, which is pretty cool about this figure, is that you don't get with many NECA figures. I don't think you get it with any NECA figures. Well, I think there's one NECA figure that you do get that's got this box, but I haven't got that one. But he has the Rose box, and you know when he's going through the mall and he's holding, you see him holding the Rose box, which is obviously carrying, got this shotgun inside it. Now you can't take this off, unfortunately. Put the shotgun in, so they missed a trick there. They should have had that opening up so you could put the shotgun in, so it's carrying under his arm, so you could take the shotgun out and then but yeah, but still pretty cool to have that as an accessory. There's no roses in it. That's just like the pattern that's on, like it's just like actually on the actual box. There's no roses underneath, but still pretty cool. You get two shotguns. One that's got the thing opened up, so sort of you can get him, display him having one where it sort of, this is almost like reloading it, you know, so you can have him holding where he's, it seems like he looks like, so you're holding it, so it looks like he's just reloading it, I guess. Then you get obviously Desert Eagle. You get with a lot of Terminators. Then you get the rocket launcher. It's obviously quite distinctive tool in Terminator 2. Excellent. and obviously it becomes one of the most, you know, decisive weapons. Obviously it's the weapon that's used to finish off T-1000, so it plays a huge part in the movie, and you get that on a number of Terminator figures, and I've got quite a few of those. And then you get the grenades in there, which is pretty cool. Obviously you get that with the Ultimate Terminator. And then what's cool about this, what's different and unique about this, is you get the gas grenade launcher. You know, when he Cyberdyne Systems, when he comes out and the police are shooting at Arnie, he gets one of these and fires it at some of the police officers. Yeah, so that was what I was going to have him on display as. I'll just show you how that we're going to have him displayed as. Yeah, so this is basically how I was going to have him. I can't remember if it goes that way or that way. Yeah, so this is how I was going to have him. Put that on. Oh, the head sculpt goes on quite easily, actually. It's a lot easier than the NECA ones. So this is how, with the exception of that head sculpt, this is how, because I didn't have a figure with that weapon, the gas grenade launcher, this is how I was going to have him on display, because I try and get all my Terminators to look different and on display differently, and because this one had the gas grenade launcher that not the other Terminators do, that was how I was going to display it. So I thought, oh, he's got that, I'm going to have him looking, because I haven't got one on display holding that weapon, so I thought, yeah, but I wanted him with the damaged head sculpt, but obviously they haven't got that with this figure, so it's going to have to be that. But yeah, I was going to, I know some people would have him holding the minigun, but I already got the Ultimate one holding the minigun, so yeah, I was going to have him like that, as he's coming out, you know, firing at the police. Yeah, so I was going to have him displayed like that. Obviously you can have him displayed differently. Yeah. She wouldn't have him holding here. Yeah, this head sculpt's going pretty decent. But yeah, pretty much get the idea of him holding the shotgun. He's holding the box. He held it just under his arm. Showing it right. Not sure if that's accurate or not, but yeah, you get the general idea, holding the rose box under his arm. I guess that's still pretty cool, but yeah, I'm not going to have him displayed like that. But yeah, if you did, it looked pretty cool. But obviously you can't get the shotgun in, which is disappointing, but still. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent figure, but with the exception of maybe, I don't know, maybe you could say head sculpt not being 100%, but I don't know, I think it still looks pretty cool. Maybe from afar, maybe not too close, it looks maybe better from a distance. And the exception of not having that damaged head sculpt, which I think this figure should have. But with that, I think it's got pretty much everything that you'd need in terms of that figure that it is. Yeah, you know, 'cause you get a couple of shotguns and that extra weapon. I don't know. Maybe there could have been one more extra weapon, but I don't see really. Yeah, I think it's still quite decent. Yeah. So I think that's it, guys. Nice, cool review of this. And I'd give the figure. I'd give the figure about an 8.5 out of 10. It's not getting a 10 because I'd wanted the if it was perfect, it'd have the other head sculpt. Maybe a couple of things, but maybe I don't know. Maybe even an 8.5 out of 10, being generous. Yeah, that's what I score the figure. So I'm glad to finally have it in the collection. To have a bit of fun with it. And guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now. See you soon. Thanks for watching.